What is up, guys? Welcome back to Cobra Kai Karate. Today, we're here for a brand new video, episode 16 of Cobra Kai Network. We do it every Monday. I have to apologize. I did not do it Monday. Today is Tuesday. Monday I was really busy and I just totally forgot about it. But today we are here with Cobra Kai Talk. So how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for having me on. I'm excited to talk about the subject that we're talking about today because
Yeah,
it's huge news.
yeah, and I also want to say thank you guys for 400 subscribers. I just hit 400 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And Cobra Kai Talk, he hit 300 subscribers a little bit ago. So yeah, make sure to check out his channel. And so we'll just get right into it. So what we're talking about today is something that happened a little bit like a couple days ago, and it's was at the Emmy Awards, right?
The I yeah, I think so. I'm
Yeah,
not 100% sure, but that's probably what it was.
yeah. So the creators, writers of Cobra Kai, Josh, John, and Hayden, they teased about Cobra Kai in season 5, and they also gave some news about how much seasons we'll get. So this is what they said. I'm gonna pull up something real quick. We're gonna read it and we'll just talk about it. So let's pull this up.
All right.
Okay, so here we are. So this is down at the Emmy Awards. So right here is this is what they said. So I'll just read this. All right. The bad guys won in season 4, so there is going to be some hell to pay. What whenever whatever whenever what what does that say?
Weather.
Weather. Okay, sorry.
Weather
I'm so
that
sorry.
yeah.
Whether there is more hellfire of retribution.
Retribution.
Do
I
you just
think
want to read this? Do you want to read this?
I mean I how yeah, I'll read it, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, here you go.
All right. So, shall I start from the beginning?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, it's fine. I can't really read it. The bad guys won in season 4, so there's going to be some hell to pay. Whether there's more hellfire or retribution. Added co-creator Josh Heald, who says in the next season. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Who says in the next season, there's a lot of people punching each other, kicking each other, but the story is going to go in a new way that no one can possibly predict. So that's like the first,
Yeah.
like,
I'd say I can read the rest. I'm sorry. All right.
yeah.
So, how far will the former YouTube series go? When does Cobra Kai hang up its belt? We have an end in mind, adds co-star Hayden Strasberg. How many seasons it takes to get there, we do not know. We are joined making it so much. He added, if it gets tiring to us, we'll stop before that. We have a few more seasons already planned out. Uh, Cobra Kai was nominated tonight. All right.
For the yeah, all
Okay.
right.
All right. So as you can see, they said that there is going to be more seasons. All right. We'll just talk about this. So they said they have more seasons in mind. They don't have an exact season they're going to end it. They just have an ending in mind. So we'll just talk about that real quick. We'll move on to something else. What do you think the ending is that they have in mind of Cobra Kai?
Like the complete, like, just like the last thing in the
Yeah,
whole show.
I know it's hard to predict because you know how much stuff
Mm,
they could
They could
change without the
change,
show.
yeah.
So but what do you think that they'll do for like the ending of Cobra Kai? Do you think it'll be a fight? Do you think it'll be something else? Like, what do you think the end of Cobra Kai will be of the whole show?
So this is what I want to happen at the end, and I think so. Seeing in season 4, like seeing Johnny back in like the Cobra Kai dojo, like standing in front of the wall. The one thing I want to see by the time the show, like at the end of the show, is just him like standing in that dojo again, like teaching, or just doing something. I miss like seeing him in that dojo. Just makes me miss like season 1. Just like seeing him there, it's awesome.
Yeah, maybe he could take over Cobra Kai again and try to make it better,
That's yeah, like
or
take back over,
because
like make it season 1 Cobra Kai
yeah,
again.
it could end with him teaching. I think that would be a perfect ending. And also, maybe what my prediction was that sometime Sean Kreese will die in a redemption arc,
Mm.
defending Daniel, defending Johnny. So maybe he has to take Cobra Kai, to basically carry on the legacy of John Kreese. If that makes sense, I don't know, but try to make his redemption in death or whatever. not to me nothing for nothing. So maybe he'll open Cobra Kai. I don't know, but yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see that ending like that. I heard a couple people say that would end with a wedding, like a wedding. That's what people are saying. End of a wedding. Um, for who people are saying it could be Carmen and Johnny. Some people are even saying Sam and Miguel. Do you want to end of a wedding? I don't.
Sam and McGann, they're
Someone,
they're kids.
I swear, someone said that. I swear, someone said that. Well, you never know. You never know. But do you want to end up a wedding? Oh, a wedding, not a wedding. A wedding. Or do you think you don't want that, or do you think that do you still want a wedding, but not that to be the ending?
I mean, yeah, I think yeah, like Johnny and Carmen or something. That'd be pretty cool, but
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think that.
I don't think it'll be the ending.
Yeah, maybe last episode, but I don't think it'd be like the last shot
I
of Cobra
mean, yeah,
Kai.
like maybe like last episode, something like that.
And yeah, I don't think we ever have a wedding, and I think they'll bring a wedding in eventually. But yeah, well, let's look at what Elsie said. Let me pull this up one more time.
All right.
Mm, so he said that we have a few more seasons already planned out. So that means season five is most likely. Season five is not going to be the last season.
No, it's
Um,
not.
so PRS, so season five, and I'm gonna say season six is basically since season five is not the last season. I'm gonna say season six is basically confirmed.
Oh yeah,
Um,
definitely. It's
yeah,
definitely confirmed.
they haven't done like a whole confirmed thing yet. Like with the season five, they put like a little thing.
Yeah,
But I think eventually we're gonna get that season six confirmed.
maybe yeah,
Thing.
maybe like around the trailer time or
Yeah,
like around when we get the trailer or maybe like after like maybe probably not, but maybe after the season, like at the end
yeah,
of the season or something. I don't know.
yeah, and so people are saying season six, and people are saying season seven. I think the season was gonna end on season seven. Do you think it's gonna end on a different season? How many seasons do you think they're? What do you think the last season is gonna be?
Like how many like how many seasons do you think of?
Yeah,
So I think 7 is a good number. Um, I mean honestly, I think 7. But if they can make like if they can keep the show going and make it like still feel like original and not like like some of like the shows nowadays are like just starting to feel like really boring and dumb because they just keep trying to go for more seasons.
yeah,
But
um,
like as long as they have new ideas, like I could see them go for like forever.
yeah.
Obviously, it's not gonna happen, but
I mean, yeah, it's not gonna go forever, but it could. People are saying 10 seasons, 8 seasons. I think 7 seasons because
yeah,
I'm
7.
sure they can find fresh ideas, but I don't know. Maybe they can. The writers, directors, they're great, but I don't want it to be like Walking Dead. How Walking Dead
Mm-hmm.
turned out. Um, Walking Dead just completely died. It used to be so good,
Yeah,
so I don't want that to happen with Cobra Kai, and I don't think the writers or yeah the writers creators will do that because they love the show so much. They love Karate Kid,
yeah.
and they're gonna
It's like
end it
their
at the
baby.
yeah, and I think season seven will be the season's gonna end. And that's not a bad thing. That means we're still gonna get three more seasons if we're counting season five.
I mean, yeah,
So yeah, so that's basically like having the whole show over again. Well, not really season four, but it's basically like we're gonna go. It's gonna be great. And season seven is like a lucky number, so maybe that'll do it. And also, season seven isn't the last season. That'll make season four the middle season of it all.
yeah.
So
Like
yeah, I think
I kind of I want 8, but I think 7 will be like I think 7 is where they're gonna end it.
yeah.
But I want 8.
Yeah, I want a much is like I want to like 100. I want a new season every day,
I
but
mean, yeah, I don't want the show to end
yeah. Well,
because
I'll
then
say
it's
this real
over.
quick. If there's a new season every day, which would be impossible, but if there was, I'd be broke. Like waking up
Yeah,
every morning, watching that for hours and hours.
5 like for isn't it? It's like 5 hours,
Yeah,
and then making like all those videos, and then going to sleep at like 11, then waking back up at 3. Then
honestly, I would love it. It'd be so fun. But after like
yeah, it probably would actually.
I mean, we're gonna go to a different subject real quick. We'll come back to this because I do want to talk about it. W- the creators have said if they wanted to, maybe they could, maybe they wouldn't. They wanted to see if they wanted to post an episode weekly, like what they do with all the Star Wars
Mm.
shows. Um, some say that would be good, because that means we have more to talk about. Each episode we could talk about it. We
Yeah,
could talk. We get excited, and I've got really excited for Boba Fett and all those shows. And every week having it come out, it's just super exciting. It's like a new season every week.
yeah,
But I also another part I really want to just come out all at once. Just bench watch the whole thing at one morning, one night.
yeah.
Um, so do you want that? Do you think, or do you think that they'll do that? Or yeah, do you want that?
I mean, I'm kind of torn on on that kind of release date because it could do a lot of like good for the show. Because like I think I said this in like our first episode that we
Oh
did,
yeah, I think
but like people talk about the show for like 3 weeks, and
yeah,
then everybody stops, and then the only people talking about it are like the hardcore fans.
oh yeah,
So if they did that, like it would be like a couple months of Cobra, like of talking Cobra Kai, like
yeah,
everybody would talk about it, and I think it'd be cool to see how it would work. But I love like staying up till like 3 in the morning and watching the whole
yeah.
season. So I kind of want it to be like I kind of want it to stay how it is.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I'm just gonna say I want to stay how it is. Stay how it is. I love waking up early, watching the whole thing.
It's awesome. It's so fun.
And maybe if the episode's like an hour long, I could do it. But only like for. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like the runtime of Cobra Kai. I like how it's a little shorter than most TV shows.
Hmm.
But it only getting like 30 minutes of 40 minutes of Cobra Kai a week. I don't think I would be able to handle that. I mean, of course, I'm okay with whatever they do as long as we get the show. I'm okay, but personally, I'd rather just have the whole show come out, and maybe it'll probably be better for the show as far as fans coming in more popularity to do that to post weekly, but I'd rather just have it come out all at once, and it'll still be pretty big, but yeah, I want it to come out like that. But
Yeah.
back to the main subject of multiple seasons, season 5, season 6 and 7. I want to just remind you guys that this we're not just gonna have 7 seasons of Cobra Kai. They've talked
Oh
about
yeah.
they talked about spin-off shows. They talked about well, I think I made a whole video about it one time where I talked about the future of Cobra Kai and what
Yeah. I
directions
think
they
you
could
did.
take it. Yeah.
I
I
need to
talked
check
about a
those
lot
out.
of great stuff. I'll just bring them back up real quick to get your opinion, just to talk about them.
Hmm.
So one of the things, of course, is a spin-off show. I
Mr.
think I asked.
Miyagi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
mean, I'm
talked
pretty
about
sure
this in our
everyone
first
knows.
thing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
everybody knows about a spin-off show. I've already said multiple times. I don't think they will have it going currently inside like during or the like where Cobra Kai is set in. I don't think it'll be
Yeah.
after the show. I think it'll have to be a prequel to make it work. And
It,
the
it, it
only
has to. It has
yeah,
to.
and the only way I could see something is a Mr. Miyagi before the Karate Kid, of all this stuff of him
Yep.
and Sato, all the whole stuff. You could do probably 2 seasons of that at the most. Yeah, probably only two
I would love
seasons.
that. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, and then if you're looking at different directions, people are saying, well, what about like a show called Miyagi-Do or Eagle Fang? I mean,
Mhm.
I just it sounds cool, but I don't know what they would do for that. For Miyagi-Do, that could work with maybe Daniel before Cobra Kai, or maybe something happens like sort of like
Mm,
a karate, sort of like the real Karate Kid 4, but the actor's too old, so it wouldn't really happen.
yeah.
But that would be cool if it was a little while back. But I think the only way I mean, of course they're gonna surprise us. But I think the
Mhm.
most likely thing they're gonna do is Mr. Miyagi prequel. Do you want that to happen? Do you want something else to happen? And if they're not gonna do that, what else could they do? I mean, besides a Mr. Miyagi prequel.
So yeah, I think it's I really want a Mr. Miyagi like before like the Karate Kid and everything. Like I think we talked about this in our like first episode,
Yeah,
but obviously like really the only thing and that like they have to just pick an actor that like understands and like appreciates
yeah,
like what he like the Karate Kid universe because
exactly.
like Mr. Miyagi is such like an amazing character, and Pat Morita was amazing. Like
Yeah,
he so the actor is really like the most. If they can't find like a good actor, then I wouldn't want it to happen. But obviously the writers, like John, Josh, and Hayden would obviously pick like
Yeah,
the perfect like person, or they wouldn't like do the show. But I can't really see like an Eagle Fang or anything, because I kind of just like Eagle Fang. I kind of just feel like it's just Cobra Kai, and like it's just the
yeah,
show,
yeah,
and I can't really see like a whole like series just about training.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, obviously, they would probably obviously bring like different things into it, but I can't really see like a dojo or like a lone like series.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sure they're gonna do Mr. Maggie prequel show spinoff, but I also think they might surprise us with something completely new because they surprised me so many times with different stuff they did in Cobra Kai.
Yeah, that's
So you never know what they can do. We don't know if there's gonna be a spinoff, but I think they will do a spinoff eventually. I don't think they'll make Cobra Kai this huge like universe like MCU and Marvel,
no, no,
but no, they're
not
not.
like the MCU
Yeah, they're not gonna have like so many different.
multiverse, like Miguel multiverse, like
Oh my goodness. I mean, that would be pretty
that'd be
fun, but
crazy.
still, I don't think they're gonna go that crazy. They're gonna keep it pretty simple of a couple stuff, and yeah, and so I'm just gonna talk about other stuff. I heard I want a Cobra Kai cartoon, like a legitimate Cobra Kai cartoon. I think that would do well because I still think because I had a Karate Kid cartoon a while back, so a Cobra Kai cartoon would work for more of a younger kids. And it could
Yeah,
also and honestly, I would still definitely watch it. Because it's just Cobra Kai. Another thing I talked about is a Cobra Kai video game. We have a Cobra Kai video game, but I want like a new video game, one that can go on like PS4. I mean, that one can go on PS4, but I want like a video game where like it's
hopefully
like
it's better than the last one. The last one made me
yeah,
so mad. Like I can't beat like this one level, and I hate it.
yeah. I played it for a couple times, and it wasn't I didn't like it that much, but what I want is like a story mode. Like you can pick your own character, and
Oh yes,
you can pick your own dojo. You can
like
be in
live
Cobra
through the
Kai.
show, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can be in Cobra Kai because that's what everyone wants. They want to be in Cobra Kai. So making a game about like a whole story mode, like sort of like Madden when you can do story mode, pick an NFL
Like go
team.
from like college to.
Yeah, exactly. Like a whole
Oh, that'd be
story,
so cool.
and then you can do all valley tournaments. You can pick fighters.
Oh my god,
I know it's so good.
I want that. Oh my god, that's actually a great idea.
I know. I don't know if that's the original idea. I think I heard it before, but still, that I sure hope to do that, and I'm sure Cobra Kai will get a lot more popularity because of that, and it'll just be so fun.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. Then I think people talk about Cobra Kai comments, not comments, comics. They already have a
I
couple Cobra Kai
mean
comics.
they have them
Yeah,
from like a little bit. They have a couple.
yeah.
I've
That
read most of them.
yeah. I've read them, and I really want more. And I want like sure like books of them, kind of more than
Oh
comics. I
yeah,
want something like that.
like graphic novel.
Yeah, and then maybe I want a Cobra Kai documentary of behind the scenes. Them talking how they got the
That'd be
idea,
cool.
like a little documentary, of like the making of Cobra Kai. I think I would
Mhm.
want something like that because I think when Cobra Kai ends, I don't think they'll just and when the show ends, I don't think they're just gonna stop. They're still
They're not
gonna
gonna just stop
release.
the universe.
Yeah, they're gonna keep it going. With possibly spin-offs. They could do cartoons, games. They can do a whole bunch of cool stuff after the show, like the phrases "Cobra Kai never dies." I think Cobra Kai's never gonna
Yeah,
die. As far as the show, yeah, I don't think it'll die. It'll just end. But I still think we'll get a lot more stuff. They're not just gonna stop it. You know, at least that's what I think, and I'm pretty sure they won't. But yeah. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video, guys. We get this new news is really exciting news because I've doubted a couple times, like, all right, season 5 does sound like the last season. It's like in the middle of 10. Maybe that has to be the last one. But now with this new news, I am fully confident we're gonna get at least 6. I'm gonna say at least 7 seasons. I don't
yep.
think season 6 will be the end. I think season 7 is gonna be it. And we could get 8, 9, 10. I think season 10 will be a cool until fun.
Maybe season like 76.
I mean, honestly, I'd be there for it. I'd be
Miguel and
like,
Robbie fighting in like the senior citizens home.
that'd be okay. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, but like,
That'd be great.
I'd be like 40 years old.
Yeah.
Still making Cobra Kai network videos. Yeah.
Hey
It,
guys,
it,
welcome back.
okay. Yeah. That'd be really fun. That'd be really fun. But yeah. So we are gonna get a lot more episodes. I think. Seasons. Season 10 is something I really like because there's 10 episodes and it'll be the 10 seasons to have
Yeah,
100
yeah.
episodes. I think that, but I don't know if they can do a 10 and I don't think they can keep a show running with 10 seasons. But
Yeah, probably not.
honestly, if I could get like 100 seasons, 200 seasons, that'd be awesome.
But
And if
then, but
there,
then you would never be able to see the end.
yeah, there's no end.
Well, actually, no. Neither would the actors
Oh yeah.
or the creators. They wouldn't be able to finish.
Well,
So
if we do that many seasons, I'm sure CGI will be a lot better. You can literally just digital.
CGI in like the audience so we can
You,
watch.
yeah, you don't even need actors. You just digital
Yeah.
their voice and just put it in.
Or just
Honestly,
film a season every day. Just film
yeah,
one season every day.
yeah, just film it, and then the actors just clone robots, and they can just film it really fast. All right.
Yeah, like one person on each stage.
I mean, honestly, be making Cobra Kai Network episodes like right here. Yeah, let's see, like, welcome back to Cobra Kai Network, episode 476. Today we're gonna give our top 10 theories for Cobra Kai season 44. So do you think Miguel will come back to life? Because in season 24, back to life. Do you think he's gonna come back to life for the fourth time?
Um. Well, actually, it's the sixth time, but you
Oh yeah,
know.
that's right.
So
Yeah,
I mean, yes, I do think that, but ever since Johnny died, he
yeah,
he just wasn't the same. You know.
yeah,
Now he's in Koala Kai with Kreese.
yeah,
Teaching all those little kids. So I don't think
yeah,
Kreese is. I don't. Wait. What? I don't think Miguel. I don't think Miguel's gonna come back to life this time.
yeah.
But
Maybe
the
season.
variant Miguel, the variant, like the multiverse Miguel,
Oh yeah,
there's unlimited Miguels. They came in last season.
yeah,
Doctor
Bu-
Strange came in, just
yeah,
opened a bunch of portals.
yeah. I think
Mm.
Bully Miguel might return actually. Um,
Oh my God,
okay,
bully Miguel. Oh no.
Bully Miguel. That actually is pretty cool. All right. If that did happen, it'd be pretty cool. But anyway, that's a wrap up the video, guys. Make sure to subscribe to Cobra Kai Talk in the link in the description in his channel. And yeah, that's the video, guys. I'll see you guys next time. And extreme situations require extreme